Hello, friends. What Caitlin Clark, Indiana Fever players and staff say in exit interviews after 2025 WNBA season. The Indiana Fever's roller coaster of a season ended with their loss to the Las Vegas Aces in Game 5 of the semifinal round of the WNBA playoffs. The Fever withstood an avalanche of injuries, most notably the second-year player Caitlin Clark, and an influx of hardship waiver signings who had to contribute right away to post a winning record and reach the playoffs. Indiana also had an unusual situation that resulted in a separation with Dwana Bonner. Indiana players Coach Stephanie White and COO and General Manager Amber Cox are scheduled for exit interviews Thursday morning. Join our live blog and be sure to refresh throughout the day as coverage continues. Lexi Hope played through back injury during WNBA playoffs against Aces. Wing Lexi Ho suffered a back injury in Game 1 of the WNBA semifinals against the Las Vegas Aces. She appeared as questionable on the injury report for Game 2 and played in each game of the series. "We have a saying in our locker room, standard over feeling," she said, in part prior to Game 3, regardless of how your body's feeling. However your mind is feeling, we're here to take care of the Fever standard, and that's all you can do. Kelsey Mitchell injury update. Fever star guard suffered from rhabdomyolysis. Kelsey Mitchell suffered an injury midway through the third quarter of Game 5. She was helped to the floor by an official, and what she described was a paralyzing numbness. What was initially described as cramping was revealed by Mitchell as rhabdomyolysis, a potentially life-threatening injury that can happen after excessive exercise without rest. Caitlin Clark sponsorships before WNBA career refutes Commissioner Kathy Engelbert's alleged claim. Nafisa Collier said Tuesday that WNBA Commissioner Kathy Engelbert told her that Caitlin Clark should be thankful for the WNBA's platform for her sponsorship opportunities. However, Indy Star refuted that alleged claim with a list of the sponsorship deals before Clark was drafted. How to watch Indiana Fever exit interviews. Fever exit interviews are not publicly available. Indy Star, however, will have a running playlist throughout the day. Who is speaking at Indiana Fever exit interviews? 6 players. Coach Stephanie White and COO and General Manager Amber Cox are scheduled to speak. Cox will start at 9:30 a.m. Then White at 9:45 a.m. Players will begin at 10 a.m., but a schedule is not yet set. The players speaking include Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell, Aliyah Boston, Natasha Howard, Sophie Cunningham, and Lexi Ho. What time do Indiana Fever exit interviews start? Indiana Fever exit interviews are scheduled to begin at 9:30 a.m. and run for approximately 2 hours. Indiana Fever contracts. Many Dumba players are free agents after the 2025 season, with deals ending before the league and Players Association negotiate a new collective bargaining agreement. A new CBA would likely take into account a large pay increase tied to the league's expanded media rights agreement. Indiana Fever players under contract for 2026. WNBA free agents figures, according to Spot Track, under contract with 2026 salaries. Aliyah Boston, $94,740. Caitlin Clark, $85,873. Michaela Timpson, $70,653. Unrestricted free agents Kelsey Mitchell, Natasha Howard, Dyrus Dantas, Sophie Cunningham, Sydney Carlson, Brianna Turner, Ari McDonald, Odyssey Sims, Ariel Powers, Shaw Petty. Restricted free agent Lexi Ho. Exclusive rights free agents Chloe Bibby Bree Hall. How much money does Caitlin Clark make? Caitlin Clark's WNBA salary. Caitlin Clark made $78,066 in 2025 and is set to make $85,873 in 2026. It's unclear how a new collective bargaining agreement would affect her salary. Like this video and subscribe this channel. Thank you.